Catch the liar and you will survive. After the doctor finished his story, referee Ren Yang suddenly called for a break. Was it a strict rule or intentional? As Qi Xiao was brainwashing himself, preparing to lie, the man in uniform spoke.
Goathead, can we talk for a moment? Of course, you're on your free time now. I have no right to interfere. Dr. Zhao, where exactly are you from? You seem quite displeased with me. Why should I tell you where I'm from? Please don't misunderstand. I didn't mean any harm.
The more you say, the more real it seems. Where it's from, no need to hide, right? I don't think that's true. I just know that more talk means more action. If the rules are absolute, then my current statement has no problem at all. Furthermore, I don't believe any one of you. There are 9 people playing this game. If you don't cooperate, it'll be very hard to expose the liar. And the more you refuse to cooperate, the more likely you are the liar.
The man's few words instantly pushed Dr. Zhao into a desperate situation. His meaning was clear. Only liars don't need to trust others. If Dr. Zhao was hiding something, she would become the target of public scorn. But as a neurosurgeon, how could he be an ordinary man?
Then you answer me first. Who are you? What do you do?
Officer Li didn't expect Dr. Zhao to turn the tables. His face fell.
You keep questioning me like this, so it's only fair I ask you, isn't it? You're right, I have nothing to hide. My name is Li Shangwu. I'm a detective.
When Officer Li spoke, everyone turned to him, his profession a source of great security.
You a cop?
He's a cop. No wonder he wanted everyone to live from the start. It's his duty.
If so, I'm sorry for my previous attitude. I'm from Jiangsu.
Dr. Zhao, are you going to trust this Officer Li?
What is it?
I'm just giving a friendly reminder. Now is not the time to tell stories. In other words, everyone can lie.
You punk, don't you try to sow discord. You're a loan shark and I'm a cop. Who do you think people will believe?
It's no use. The police have zero credibility with loan shark. So while they argued, no one knew Ren Yang's hand moved with a blur of shadows and no one noticed what he did.
The 20-minute halftime break ended. Game resumes.
My name is Han Yimo. I'm an online novelist. Before coming here, I was writing the grand finale of a novel. I was so engrossed, I didn't even know when the earthquake hit or when I lost consciousness.
His story, it seems, is different from the rest, stands alone, and is quite weak.
Just say, I don't know, and it's over, because I can't lie. I don't need to please everyone and make up an answer.
The writer's low voice convinced.
Okay, next up.
Tiaozi, we're all participants. Don't act like the captain.
I said, only one of us is an enemy. The other 8 must unite.
It's not your place to command. Outside, maybe I'd fear you. But in this situation now, who knows if you're a liar?
You two, stop arguing. This so-called game we're playing, no matter who wins in the end, everyone else is indirectly a murderer. We all collectively voted for Ren Yang to kill him. That's what you should be considering.
The woman's words touched Kixia's heart.
If I get out of here alive, I surely would have killed the other 8. But what can I do? I'm a genuine liar. Who would be willing to give up their own life to let others live, let alone someone like me?
It's a pity we meet in such an eerie place. Otherwise, I would certainly hand you my business card. Before coming here, I was organizing court documents. My client was swindled out of 2 million yuan, involving a huge sum, and the circumstances are severe.
Sure, 2 million?
That's right, 2 million. That man, to support his family, borrowed from loan sharks. When the earthquake hit, I was driving to meet a client. My car wasn't going fast then. After passing Wuhu Temple, I suddenly saw the ground ahead crack open. A series of rear-end collisions happened. I lost consciousness, and then I woke up here.
Wuhu Temple? Is it Chengdu's Wuhu Temple?
Yes, I'm working in Chengdu.
It's my turn now. As I said, I'm Li Shangwu, a detective. I'm from Inner Mongolia. Before coming here, my team and I were staking out a con artist. This suspect had defrauded people of 2 million yuan. The stakeout was so long, all my mental energy was drained. My colleague went to buy cigarettes when an earthquake suddenly hit. I was about to get out, but someone suddenly choked me from behind. Although I've had special training, thin wire is hard to handle. I had to recline the seat to breathe. But because of my tall stature, my legs were stuck by the steering wheel. The person behind me used something to hit me. I lost consciousness and woke up here.
Everyone else came here by accident, but Officer Li is here due to injury. If we had to pick the most suspicious person, then this would be a suspicious point.
Zhao, you're lying.
I knew you'd say that. What evidence do you have? Just because someone ambushed me?
Although there's no evidence, everyone's stories have a connection. If you disregard the geography, what they say is all reasonable.
So what?
The problem is right here. You and the lawyer's stories share a common person, the scammer who defrauded 2 million. Your stories contradict each other, which means one of you is lying.
What conflict?
Lawyer Zhang is already preparing for court, meaning he's caught the suspect, but you're still staking out, meaning the suspect in your story hasn't been caught. Isn't this a contradiction?
I have to say, your words make a lot of sense, but I think you've been influenced by this game. First, you need to grasp a key premise, that all previous stories were not in the same city. In other words, however similar, it can't be the same story. Since it's not the same thing, there will naturally be different outcomes.
Argue. The fiercer your argument, the better. If either one of them votes for the other, either liar will win. After all, the rules are absolute. If anyone but me casts the wrong vote, everyone else will perish.
Even though Officer Lee explained, Xiao Jiajin's words still resonated with everyone. This talk is not simple. It made them realize for the first time the contradiction in their story.
Hello everyone, I'm Lin Qin, a therapist.
The name Lin Xin, if used in ancient times, would have meant apple. Perhaps her parents wanted their daughter to be unique, but this name in this environment will be her undoing. After all, the apple in the Bible symbolizes lies. There are writers, doctors and lawyers here. They've surely read the Bible.
Before I came here, I was waiting for a client. She's a preschool teacher.
At Lin Qing's words, everyone gasped once more. In the new story told by the psychologist, all the tales they'd shared eerily linked up. Catch the liar and you will survive. As protagonist Qixia listened to psychologist Lin Qing's account, he, as the liar, had to lie. He knew that if his lie succeeded, he would indirectly cause everyone's death.
Before coming here, I was finalizing a 1-month treatment plan I designed for this preschool teacher. According to her, the preschool teaching profession is very difficult. Parents treat teachers as nannies, and children treat them as servants. Every classroom has surveillance cameras. If you're even slightly strict, parents will complain to the principal. As a result, she's been in a state of confusion and depression for a long time, which is why she sought me out. I was waiting for the preschool consultant to arrive for our meeting, but before he came, the earthquake hit. My studio was on the 26th floor. I just saw the ceiling fall, and then I lost consciousness.
What is monitoring?
Surveillance is to allow parents to see the classroom footage anywhere.
So, cameras, an elite preschool.
CCTV, surveillance. Can these two be connected?
Is the preschool teacher you met Shaoran next door?
I don't know. We just added WeChat.
WeChat? What's that?
You again, you scoundrel. Xiaoran is in Yan'an and this Lin Qing is in Ningxia. Who would travel such a great distance to find a psychologist?
Xiaoran, is the reason you went to see a therapist the same as Lin Qing described?
It's not quite the same. I'm depressed because I was constantly criticized by a parent.
It's two different regions' business. No need to force a link.
Ms. Lee, half of your stories are about preschool teachers. Isn't that a violation?
Huh? I mentioned that kindergarten teacher to help you better understand my work.
What I mean is, if that kindergarten teacher's story was made up by you, there'd be discrepancies with Xiaoran's, proving you lied.
Officer Lee and Dr. Zhao just said our provinces are different. It's all just a coincidence.
Is this a coincidence? Why are the 9 of us gathered here? We are 9 complete strangers. If we want to find the flaws in their stories, there must be a crucial clue. And that clue is that everyone's stories are all connected. Having listened to everyone's stories, I feel that we are the chosen ones, so we can find the liar based on what everyone has told us. Otherwise, this game would be too absurd, because the liar's advantage is simply too great.
Lawyer Zhang's words woke everyone, and Qixia too.
Yeah, the liar's advantage is too great. Why is my side so strong? Lying to strangers, they don't know me, don't understand me. I can just tell any lie, and no one will ever find out. And can I really use a fake name to doom 8 lives? Or is it that the one who drew the liar is the chosen one, and this was always an unfair game? No. If drawing means survival, it'd be simpler to write a life or death on the card. That would achieve the goal more easily. Qixia's mind raced, replaying Ren Yang's every word.
What? Last one, your turn.
Only then did Qixia realize that as the last storyteller and the liar, his silence made everyone suspicious.
At this point, there's no time to overthink, or I'll just look more suspicious. My name is Li Ming from Shandong. My name is Li Ming from Shandong. No, that's wrong. To find the real answer to this game, it can't be this simple. I'll just have to take a chance. Everyone, my name is Qixia from Shandong, and I'm a professional con artist.
When Qixia spoke, everyone present gasped. Since the swindler character had appeared in many stories, Qixia's appearance as one linked all the tales, and what was even more absurd was having to judge a swindler's words.
Before I came here, I was trying to clean the 2 million I'd swindled. It took a lot of effort, but I finally got 1.4 million. This was the cheapest way I could find, but on my way back with the cash, I suddenly hit an earthquake. By the time I reached home, my house was shaking non-stop. I should have run out, but the one I loved was inside, so I had to save her. As I rushed in, the house collapsed on me, and I lost consciousness.
Chisha finished his story in a few plain words. Everyone watched him warily.
Although I know I'm doing something very risky, only this way can I verify if my idea is correct. As long as that goat head speaks now, it means my guess is almost certainly correct.
Alright, everyone has finished telling their stories. Next, you'll have 20 minutes of free time. After 20 minutes, everyone needs to write a name on the white paper in front of them.
Sure enough, there are 20 minutes, then everything makes sense.
Time passed, minute by minute. The atmosphere grew tense, and all that could be heard was the clocks ticking and breathing. The thug and the cop were hostile. The doctor suspected the writer. The lawyer and preschool teacher suspected Chisha, and the other three were still undecided. The extreme disunity in votes gave the liar a huge advantage, since all 8 people must choose the liar for everyone to survive.
Goathead says, the rules are absolute. There is only one liar, and only one liar. Goathead says, you have been asleep for 12 hours. Just one more piece of information, and this puzzle can be solved. But where is this information?
While Chisha was deep in thought, he noticed the crisscrossing lines. He glanced at the clock on the table. It was almost 1 a.m.
So that's how it is. Pause. That was close. I'm a swindler, but I almost got conned by you. Pause. Hey, can I have another piece of paper?
Need another sheet?
Yes, I need a scratch paper.
Chisha took paper, computed fast.
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
Chisha's oddness was like a madman, making everyone's hearts pound. After a long time, his frenzy faded, and he was somewhat distracted.
Folks, I don't want to save you, but if you choose wrong, I'll die too. I must not die here. Someone is waiting for me outside, so I must get out, no matter what. I can only reveal the answer now, so please listen carefully.
Young man, do you know who is lying?
Chisha didn't answer, just silently revealed his card. The big words, liar, appeared before everyone.
I drew this roll.
How can this be?
I drew the liar, but whether this card is revealed now or not, it's completely unimportant. If I'm not mistaken, every one of your cards is a liar.
So, are you saying everyone lied a moment ago?
Exactly. You're all very smart. You added small lies to your stories, making the logic perfectly sound.
If what you say is true, the problem gets tougher.
Officer Lee's words confused everyone.
We must choose the liar together to survive. Now, only one person needs to be sacrificed to minimize losses.
Officer, is interrupting your hobby?
What kind of talk is that? I'm giving you advice.
I don't need your help. Your ideas will kill everyone.
How dare you say that?
This game looks like the liars have a great chance of winning, because all of us are liars, which means we all feel like we're going to win, but this feeling will kill all of us, because there is only one true liar.
Chisha finished, then wrote Renyang on his paper.
From the start, I was curious why Goathead would introduce us to Ren Yang, such a strange name. It was completely unnecessary. It seems this is part of the game, meaning he's involved too.
Liar. The participant had to tell a story, but he didn't.
Are you sure? I clearly remember his story was to gather us here to create a god. Isn't this a Fessel's story?
You're operating with the assumption that we are all liars. What if we reveal the cards and you're the only one lying?
Because you're all lying. Tiantia, the falling billboard hit your car. Did it really make you lose consciousness? Chao Jiajin, you fell from such a high place. Did you really just lose consciousness? You'd be smashed to pieces. Teacher Xiaoran, the car that arrived just in time during the earthquake. Were you really not hit? Dr. Zhao, operating rooms are sturdier than regular rooms. Could it really be instantly destroyed by an earthquake? Writer, you focus on writing. Hate being disturbed. How did you get here? Lawyer, tell me, how deep is the crack that swallowed your car? Officer Lee, what car brand lets you easily fold its seats? Lin Chin, high-rise collapses usually takes a whole building. How did you see the ceiling fall?
Chisha's words were like heavy hammers pounding on everyone's chests, rendering them completely speechless because they had all lied, and Chisha too revealed a look of deep despair.
Folks, let's just admit the truth to ourselves. We are all dead.